Imagine supporting a team for 18 years. Imagine watching legends like Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers reach 3 separate finals, only to watch the opportunity slip away every single time. Welcome to the Royal Challengers Bangalore experience. This franchise has the largest, most dedicated fan base in India, but the actual physical evidence of success tells a different story. The chronological list of winners on the IPL trophy base reveals a persistent void where RCB's name should be. 18 seasons in, the Aisala Cup Namde chant has evolved into a survival tool for a fan base that relies on collective delusion to endure the repeating cycle of failure. This empty trophy case is the direct result of repeating management failures and specific roster decisions that make winning mathematically unlikely. To understand why this franchise chokes when the stakes are highest, you have to look past the pitch. The real disaster is rooted in a front office logic that makes losing inevitable. The failure starts with a fundamental misunderstanding of roster construction. The front office consistently spends the majority of its auction budget on 2 or 3 superstars, leaving the rest of the 11-man squad underfunded and exposed. During every high-stakes auction, the team overbids on flashy, short-term performers, while ignoring the middle-order depth required to survive a long tournament. They mathematically compromise their season before the first ball is bowled. This creates the batting trap. On paper, having Virat Kohli, Chris Gayle, and AB de Villiers in the same top 3 looks like a cheat code capable of producing 180 runs every night. But while Bangalore chased individual stars, franchises like the Mumbai Indians and Chennai Super Kings built resilient systems. They constructed balanced squads, designed to win even on the days their best players failed to perform. The front office prioritized individual highlights over the deep, unglamorous mechanics of a championship squad. Without a system in place, the entire franchise goes into freefall the moment the stars hit a slump. By the way, if you guys want to subscribe, I'm going to start posting every day. Thanks anyways. Name a single RCB bowler who historically terrified opposition batters during the death overs. Take your time. You can't, and that's exactly the problem. T20 matches are often decided in the final 4 overs. This chart shows the mathematical impossibility of winning when your bowling unit consistently leaks more runs than even a legendary top order can produce. This chronic lack of bowling investment places a psychological burden on the batters. They walk to the crease knowing they must score 200+ every single match just to stay competitive, which forces the kind of desperate risks that lead to collapses. You cannot win the championship with half a team, regardless of how gifted that single half is. Beyond the roster logistics, there is the pressure factor. The extreme, unyielding passion of the home crowd at Chinnaswamy Stadium creates a suffocating environment for players. Bengaluru has a talent for finding players who excel in low-stakes games, but completely buckle under the noise and expectations of a knockout match. This leads to the Virat problem. This data tracks Kohli's path to over 8,000 runs, a level of individual dominance that makes him the greatest batter in IPL history. But that greatness has created an unhealthy environment. The entire squad's emotional energy has become dependent on Kohli's performance and his mood on any given day. When he gets out early, the rest of the team loses its will to fight. You cannot build a winning culture around the emotional state of a single human being. The choke is the only logical result for a franchise that lacks both a bowling system and an independent leadership structure. The franchise remains a case study in how poor planning, weak auction strategies, and an obsession with individual stars can derail even the most talented rosters. The most impressive part of this organization isn't the trophy cabinet. It's the fans who refuse to jump ship after 18 years of heartbreak. That level of loyalty is actually a greater historical achievement than the trophies they haven't won. If this video hurt you, good. Subscribe, because next video we're going after